Hey everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hello.
We hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Today we are reacting to how US Army snipers create camouflage ghillie suits for combat. Kat and I watched the first one of this where they showed some of the training, and it's awesome how they have to hide and stuff. So I'm quite keen to see how they make their own ghillie suits. Speaking of stuff like that, I've ordered myself a trail camera because we've got deer and stuff coming into our backyard, and I've been meaning to do it for the last God knows how many years since we've moved here, but I had some coupons on AliExpress, so I ordered one, so God knows what the footage is going to be like, but we'll check that out. As soon as it comes, I'll put some videos up and we can see what critters are running around the back garden. It's probably just going to be cats all night.
Yeah, our cats.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to support the channel, please use our Amazon affiliate link down in the description. It won't cost you any extra, but if you do any shopping on Amazon, we'll get a tiny percentage, and that'll go towards our trip to the US. Anyway, without further ado, let's check out the sniper video.
These U.S. Army Sniper Course students are participating in what's known as a Ghillie Wash, an event designed to test the durability of a soldier's ghillie suit. Snipers rely on their ghillie suits in combat to disguise themselves from enemies.
The purpose of the ghillie suit is to achieve a blending. We use natural vegetation as well. We tie that into our suit, and it helps us to blend in with whatever environment we could potentially be working in.
I just want to turn the volume up a touch, sorry.
These future snipers will take the ghillie suits made and tested in training into actual combat.
We give them steps and places of the body where we want to cover that helps us look like nothing. They could even know that they're looking for us. They know someone is there, but they cannot find us.
Yeah, if you don't know that they're there, you got no chance of just unless you trip over them or something. But if you're just looking into the bush and that, and they're wearing all that, you're not going to see them.
No, never.
They're amazing, man. These guys are so elite.
Commercially made ghillie suits can cost anywhere from $200 to $400. It all starts with the base layer. For many, it's one of their old uniforms, or a used one they can buy for roughly $100.
Yeah, I just cut a bunch of pieces out of it, sewed a bunch of mesh into it for venting, and then sewed netting onto the outside of it.
Netting is used to break up the sniper's silhouette and to attach natural and artificial camouflage to the suit. The most common artificial camouflage is jute, a fibrous plant-based material.
Jute?
You just strip it into pieces, and that is the hair-looking stuff all over a ghillie suit.
I should get that for so I
Just
have
be
hair.
mindful of this.
I got an idea. Maybe me and you should do this for a video. We'll try and make a ghillie suit in the forest and hide from each other. We'll play hide and seek. That'll be fun. Yeah?
If we lose each other.
Well, we know we're not going to go too far. That'll be so cool, I think.
Color, right? If you're not in shade, that's not going to do you any good, right? That's going to make you stick out.
Instructors inspect students' ghillie suits several times during the sniper course.
We do a 360 inspection, ensuring that there are points that generally get blown out, such as the crotch of the pants, armpits, elbows, stuff like that. Those high wear and tear areas are reinforced, they're sewn down, they're glued.
I know you got it extended here. You might want to try to extend this some here to break up this straight line. So every student's ghillie suit isn't going to be the same. We give them left and right parameters, and they fit, wherever they fall in.
Oh my
The
gosh.
durability of the suits is tested during an event known as the Ghillie Wash, which happens in week 2 of the sniper course.
The purpose of the ghillie wash
You would
is
hate
to
this, wouldn't
season
you,
and
Aaron?
condition
Why?
ghillie
Water
suit.
in the eyes.
Yeah, he
No,
doesn't. Ever since a baby, he's not liked it. I mean,
You're probably better now, isn't it?
I mean,
But,
with eyes, yeah. Even like when just say I'm in a bath and then I open my eyes in the water. I don't matter, but it's my nose.
Yeah, he freaks out. From when he was a baby, like he would hate having a bath,
Yeah.
isn't it? Whereas now you don't mind having a bath. You just don't like it going in your eyes and stuff.
Not only to help it soak up color and to have it kind of more natural and earthy, it also allows us to find any weak points they could potentially have in their ghillie suits. Just kind of see how anything will tear, like the netting and stuff on the back.
The Ghillie Rush starts with students crawling and rolling across various terrain,
Oh, the sand. Sand in your crack and everything.
including gravel, pavement, and sand.
Oh, what is he doing?
And
Watch that cable, babe.
sand.
His hat came off.
We soak them down.
It's like a
with the
fire
mud.
hose.
That's going to start creating a lot of weight. It's going to make it a little bit harder for them as well.
Exercises such as lunges, squats, and push-ups test the suit's ability to stretch under pressure.
They're just kind of
Should we try
testing out
that,
their ghillie
Karen?
suit in the sense of how able was it to take the beating.
That's something you don't also consider is how heavy that's
Yeah.
gonna get when
Yeah.
it's all wet. Sorry about Karen. I have no idea why she does this whenever we're filming lately.
Whenever
but it's
come
getting
and sit
really.
down that we're gonna film, she just comes here straight away. Like it's her thing to do. as
Look, she's
well
gonna
now.
jump back
Look,
up now.
She's coming back.
After roughing up their suits, students crawl on their stomachs and backs through wet and muddy trenches to add color to them.
To add color. Oh,
It's not necessarily we're trying to find a weak point at that point, but we're trying to get that color deeply rooted in the fabric. There is really, really deep clay mud that's pretty prominent here. So it's a
yeah, that is a
good
really
source
red
for-
mud, eh?
You're trying to get that earthy tone here.
The clay around here in Georgia tastes pretty good, so.
Tastes pretty good.
Takes place in a 200-foot-long trench filled with water reaching up to chest high.
Ooh.
You have them low crawling over any kind of like obstacles and stuff like that to see if the area that they drag themselves on will possibly peel up. And again, any kind of stitching is going to rip.
After climbing out of the trench, the students get hosed off to remove any excess mud before hanging their suits out to dry.
It is a very physical event, but it's completely necessary. Like we have to test out these ghillie suits to make sure they're going to withstand the test of time.
There we go. Jeez.
The culminating test of the ghillie suits comes during stalk events.
Flippin' heck.
Students
my
must
gosh,
navigate
that's
through
good.
wooded terrain without being spotted by the instructors walking around them or by those observing from afar with binoculars.
I was actually looking today. I've wanted binoculars as well for so long to look into the mountains and stuff. So that's something I really want to get. They're not cheap, are they? Come on, Karen.
No, I mean like you need to get a proper one so you actually can see quite far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before the event begins, the class covers themselves in natural vegetation that matches their surroundings.
On their ghillie suits, they have a number of tie downs on the hat, the top, and the pants. They'll tie natural vegetation that matches the environment they're currently in, just to give them an initial base layer of camouflage as they move through the lane.
Students are taught to use a 30 to 70 ratio of artificial to natural camouflage and must carefully pick
Imagine
which
this.
kinds of foliage to use.
Here in Georgia,
Well, imagine you don't know what you're doing and you get like poison ivy or something.
it's so hot and humid. Everything dies kind of quickly. The only thing that's going to really live on you a long time is the pine leaves and
Yeah,
stuff.
pine.
And the smaller, the shorter the plant is, the longer it'll live.
Once the class enters the woods, they must keep a low profile, moving slowly and deliberately to avoid drawing the eye of an instructor. As the foliage around them changes, the students swap out the natural vegetation on their ghillie suits to match their environment.
That's
But
crazy.
even the smallest of imperfections in a student's camouflage will get them spotted.
He is prone, and then spotter, spotting scope. Not a bad position at all, right? if you would have vegged more.
This is
you guys probably have done
some of the footage that we
Yeah.
saw last
Yeah.
time. The video me and Mommy watched, it was they were showing how they have to
Yeah,
hide,
but what I'm
basically.
saying, it's not fair because like they're like looking for them, you know, like
Yeah, but you have to pass it, so
yeah,
it is doable. It is doable. But I know what you mean. They know what they're looking for. But that's how you become the best, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you can outsmart these
I had like a
guys.
screen over the top of my tripod, and it was like an off color for the foliage that was around. I mean, you're not going to go out there and not learn something. So it's definitely
Well, this
fun.
is guy eats the clay.
You don't put it on, it just disappears. It's not like the movies or a video game, but you put it on, and it helps us to achieve a blending effect with our environment.
A well-constructed and properly maintained ghillie suit can last a sniper's entire career.
I've done multiple washes in my ghillie suit, and I've had it the entirety of me being a sniper. The only time I have to do anything to it is just replace jute, because it's natural and it's going to wear away eventually.
Never
But
heard of that stuff.
all the stitching, everything like that is continuously held up over the years.
can even see
That's
there's
the
like
beauty
a
of a ghillie
coat.
suit, is that it can be manipulated in so many different ways to kind of tailor it to whatever environment you're in.
That was pretty interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, I find these army videos and like.
Would you like?
Yeah.
That's something.
Did you do it?
No.
When I was young and I wanted to be in the army, that's what I wanted to be, was a sniper. I just thought, I don't know why. Like, I just think it's
I mean,
amazing.
it's cool.
It's
job.
hard. Must be
It's
a hard job,
hard,
though. Imagine
but,
looking through the scope and you know as soon as you pull your trigger, you're taking someone out.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, I think.
Yeah.
I know they do it as a job and they train to do it, but I think the first couple of times it'll still like mess you up a bit. What's the matter with you?
I think you will impress the girls if you tell them I'm a sniper.
Yeah. I'll tell you what you could do, dude. You can go to school tomorrow with some branches in your hair and you can say, I watched the video last night, I'm trying to fit in.
Yeah, but I love doing these army videos. It sucks that we can't do them with Leia because she doesn't enjoy these.
Yeah,
videos.
speaking of Leia, Leia's in her own world at the moment. She's studying, sorting her room out. She's quite happy because we did her wardrobe and then the room the other day.
Yeah.
So she's got to get it just right. So every day she gets home from school, she quickly does her homework, does some studying, and then she sorts out her room. I don't know how much stuff she sorted out, to be honest.
Actually, quite a lot. I'll go and say hello after I come from school, and it looks clean every time.
Looks clean. That's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your room tidy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. As you can see, little man here is quite tired. It is late already. He does get home late every day. Oh, sorry, did I mess your
It's
hair?
alright.
Yeah, he does get home late every day, so he does get a bit tired. But you wanted to film, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I
We always
enjoyed
tell
that.
him just go chill, and he's like, no, I want to film. So that's why we let him choose the videos. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we will see you when.
Next video.
Bye.